What happened after the 2026 Peace Elite Night in Shenzhen has suddenly caught the attention of Tian Xiwei and Zhang Linghe fans. Both stars attended the event as brand ambassadors, but the real conversation began after the lights went out. Tian Xiwei was seen heading toward the airport shortly after the event, and fans immediately noticed something unusual. She appeared to have little time to completely refresh her appearance. After removing her wig, her forehead was clearly visible, giving her a noticeably more natural look. Fan-recorded videos showed Tian Xiwei greeting people from different angles as she made her way through the airport. The clips quickly spread across social media. But then another question appeared. Did Tian Xiwei and Zhang Linghe leave Shenzhen together? The answer is still unclear. There has been no official confirmation that they traveled together. And that uncertainty is exactly what has fans talking. The 2026 Peace Elite Night in Shenzhen brought together numerous celebrities and major brand ambassadors. Among the stars attracting attention were Tian Xiwei and Zhang Linghe. Their appearances at the same event naturally generated excitement among fans familiar with their public interactions and on-screen chemistry. But as often happens with celebrity events, the most interesting moments can happen after the official schedule ends. For Tian Xiwei, that moment came when she left the event and headed toward the airport. Instead of appearing in a completely refreshed celebrity look, she seemed to be traveling shortly after finishing her activities. The contrast was immediately noticeable. Only hours earlier, she had been fully styled for a major public appearance. Now, she appeared much more relaxed. And that simple transition quickly became one of the most talked about parts of the night. Fans captured multiple videos of Tian Xiwei at the airport. What stood out most was her natural appearance. After removing her wig, she appeared without the familiar bangs, revealing her forehead in a style Chinese fans often describe as. Many fans were surprised by how different she looked. Others praised her natural beauty and the relaxed feeling of the moment. Even after a long event, Tian Xiwei could be seen acknowledging and greeting fans around her. There were no stage lights or carefully arranged poses. Just a star moving through the airport while fans captured spontaneous moments. Those videos quickly circulated online. And while everyone was talking about Tian Xiwei's appearance, another name kept entering the conversation. Zhang Linghe. The timing of their schedules made some fans wonder whether the two might have traveled back together. But this is where an important distinction needs to be made. Tian Xiwei being seen at the airport is supported by fan-recorded footage. But the claim that she and Zhang Linghe definitely traveled together has not been officially confirmed. This matters because celebrity fandoms can turn a simple coincidence into a much larger discussion. Two stars attend the same event. Their schedules happen around the same time. One is later seen at an airport. And suddenly, fans begin asking whether their journeys were connected. The speculation is understandable, but speculation is not confirmation. At this moment, there is no official information establishing that Tian Xiwei and Zhang Linghe left Shenzhen together. So the most accurate conclusion is that fans are simply wondering whether the timing means something more. And that unanswered question has become the center of the discussion. Perhaps the most charming part of this story has nothing to do with the speculation at all. It is Tian Xiwei herself. After spending the evening under intense lights and cameras, she appeared at the airport in a much more natural state. Her forehead was visible. Her hairstyle was more relaxed. Her makeup and overall styling appeared less polished than during the event. Yet she still looked comfortable enough to acknowledge the fans around her. That contrast made the moment feel genuine. On stage, fans saw Tian Xiwei the celebrity. At the airport, they saw a much more spontaneous side of her. And sometimes, those simple moments become more memorable than a perfectly planned appearance. The videos continued spreading, while fans discussed both her new look and the possibility of a connection with Zhang Linghe. Still, the same point remains important. There is no official confirmation that they traveled together. So, what really happened after Peace Elite Night? At the moment, there are more questions than answers. Tian Xiwei attended the event. She was later seen heading to the airport. Fans noticed the timing surrounding Zhang Linghe and began wondering whether the two might have traveled together. But without confirmation, nobody can say that this actually happened. And perhaps that mystery is exactly why the moment continues to attract attention. For fans, Tian Xiwei's airport appearance already provided a memorable moment. Her natural look, her interaction with fans, and the unexpected timing all became talking points. The speculation involving Zhang Linghe simply added another layer of curiosity. Maybe there is a connection. Maybe it was simply a coincidence. For now, fans can only wait for clearer information rather than treating speculation as fact. One event, one airport appearance, and one question that fans cannot stop asking. Did Tian Xiwei and Zhang Linghe really leave Shenzhen together after Peace Elite Night? Or was the timing simply a coincidence? Until something official appears, the answer remains unknown. But one thing is certain, Tian Xiwei's natural airport moment has already captured the attention of fans around the world. So what do you think? Is there something interesting about the timing, or should fans simply wait for official confirmation before drawing any conclusions?